Welcome! Today, let's talk about what's new in the latest PMP exam. Over time, the Project Management Institute, or PMI, has updated the exam to reflect how the real world of project management is changing. Imagine you're building a house. Not so long ago, it was all about following blueprints and tracking time and cost. But today, everything changes faster. Markets, technology, even customer needs. So, PMI wants project managers to be more than just good at following plans. The new PMP exam focuses on leadership, delivering value, managing stakeholders, and being adaptable. It's not just about what you know, but how you use your skills. In this session, we'll break down those changes, the reasons behind them, and how you can prepare. By the end, you'll feel more confident about your PMP journey. Let's look at why PMI made these updates. Businesses need results faster, teams to collaborate better, and everyone to adapt when things change. PMI did a worldwide survey, asking project managers and companies what skills matter most now. The answer? Modern project managers need to be leaders, strong communicators, good problem solvers, and able to guide teams through uncertainty. Think about it. If a project speed bump pops up, can you help your team adjust? PMI also wanted to make sure the exam matches global standards and real workplace needs. That's why the exam is linked with the PMBOK Guide 7th edition. So you're tested on how you use your knowledge, not just definitions or formulas. Next, let's talk about the biggest change, the exam content itself. In the past, PMP was organized into 5 stages: initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing. Now, everything is about 3 areas called performance domains: people, process, and business environment. The people domain is about leadership, things like team building, conflict resolution, and strong communication. Imagine helping 2 teammates work through a disagreement. The process domain covers technical skills, planning, budgeting, scheduling, and managing risks or quality. The business environment domain is about making sure projects align with the big picture goals of the company and keeping up with rules or compliance. So the exam isn't about memorizing steps, it's about applying what you know in real life scenarios, like choosing the best way to handle a project setback. One major update is that the PMP exam now covers more than just the standard step-by-step waterfall methods. Today, many teams use agile approaches. Think of software companies that launch updates every couple of weeks, or hybrid approaches, which combine classic and agile styles. Half the exam questions will now ask about agile or hybrid methods. For example, you might see questions about Scrum or Kanban, or about when to use quick sprints versus detailed planning. The idea is you'll need to know the basics of these methods, when to use them, and how to lead teams working with them, even if you're not in IT. Realistically, most projects today are a mix, so it's vital to understand all 3 approaches. Exam format and preparation strategy. How has the exam format changed? There are now 180 questions, and you have 230 minutes to finish. You can take 2 optional 10-minute breaks, highly recommended. The questions are a mix: multiple choice, multi-select, drag and drop, and matching types. Many questions are now scenario-based, meaning you'll have to read about a real-world situation and decide the best way to respond. For example, you might get a question about suddenly losing a key team member, or a customer changing project goals halfway through. The exam also covers logistics. Whether you test at a center or online, rules are strict to keep things fair. It's important to practice with scenario-based questions and mock exams. Aim for about 70 to 80 seconds per question so you don't run out of time. And remember, studying the PMBOK Guide 7th edition, the Agile Practice Guide, and using resources from trusted PMI partners will help you get ready. To wrap up, the new PMP exam is all about preparing you for the real challenges of today's projects. It's not just about memorizing books. It's about building judgment, leadership, and adaptability. Don't just practice facts. Practice thinking on your feet with scenario questions. Use a mix of materials, the newest PMBOK guide, Agile practice guide, and your own experience.